Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. This episode is no corporate secrets. Now, I have written and talked about this Jumbotron event before, and I'm not here to critique these people, although I'm upset with the guy, particularly because he's suing Coldplay for putting their picture up on the Jumbotron. When Coldplay announced at the concert they do this, and be aware of it, and there is no invasion of privacy when you're in a public concert, a public event. You have no expectation of privacy. I am not a lawyer, but I do practice one on TV, and I had a full scholarship to law school. Now, when I say that there are no corporate secrets, I've been in hundreds of organizations, and I've seen in profits and nonprofits and educational institutions and all kinds of places, people know things. If two people know something, it's no longer a secret, and it's not going to stay within the two. People know. They see. They're not stupid. And a lot of things went on, from things like affairs in the office to cheating on expense accounts to on the plant floor, people clocking in for someone who's not there. People know about it. And they generally don't say anything, but it's not a secret. And so when it comes out, people say, oh, God, nobody knew about this. It's not rare. There is an estimate by Forbes, based on an undercover study they did, that 80% or thereabouts of handguns in passenger carry-on luggage are never caught. And they did this, as I understand it, by actually carrying out the test. And 80% of what they put through, never found. Now, ABC and NBC television did a theoretical test. They didn't actually put guns in things, but based on what was found and based on X, Y, and Z and algorithms and I don't know what, they found between 70 and 80% of firearms in hand luggage, carry-on luggage, were not found. And God knows how many of these affairs or improprieties or whatever are going on right now that are not found. I mean, I've seen them myself in organizations, and people know about them. You know, how many tax cheats? I don't mean just errors, tax cheats. How many of them does the IRS find? And so this is going on all over the place. So stop being so sanctimonious about it. Quite a while ago, and I will make sure I blind this sufficiently, quite a while ago, I was on a yacht with the owner of a very large company, and someone who worked for me in that area. There was a captain and a mate and a really beautiful young woman. And the captain and the mate prepared hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and it was in the evening, and we were sailing around a harbor. And at one point, I got the captain's eye, and I went like this, like, who is this woman? We were never introduced. The captain went. This stuff happens. I am not supporting it. I am telling you that if you get too far up on that high horse, you're going to get a nosebleed.